Welcome to Titus Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is October the 15th, 2024. We're going to be talking about Monday Night Raw results. I was supposed to do this filming yesterday, but I forgot to do it yesterday, so I'm a little tired. So I'm sorry if I yawn when I'm doing my video. But, ladies and gentlemen, we got Monday Night Raw to talk about. We are closer to the Bray Wyatt edition for 2K24. That's tomorrow. If you guys want to know that, it's tomorrow. We don't know how much it is. We don't know the season pass is, we don't know if it's part of the season pass. Still, we don't know. We did have a return and a name change. Well, it's a tag team name change. I already seen all this spoilers. Well, I didn't really see all of it because I didn't watch the spoilers. I read the spoilers, but I'm now we get to watch do the match, do the video. I wasn't happy that they spoiled it because I think some of the wrestlers are in the UK now. Doing a tour in the UK, so they had to tape this one because the wrestlers had to, like Gunther, he was at the UK. Jey Uso, we saw Broad Breaker, everybody that was on the Raw this week was on the UK tour. Well, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of Jey Uso, we got Jimmy Uso showed up on Raw. He was in the locker room of Jey Uso. Asking Jey Uso, do you have a minute? Can we talk? Jey Uso just walked away. And then Jimmy Uso was trying to find Jey Uso, looking into every single locker room, and he found him. He says, "Hear me out." And Jey Uso says, "No. He doesn't want to be part of this whole bloodline stuff." And he says, "Get out of my face." It looks like he doesn't want a family reunion with Jimmy Uso right now because you saw what he did, what happened to him. You saw what happened to him when WrestleMania happened. He has to play his own brother. He got betrayed by his own family. He was getting destroyed by them multiple times with The Rock as well. So yeah, he says no, he doesn't want to be part of it. So get out of my face. We have two segments. We have Cody Rhodes coming out and he talking about his match against Gunther and all that stuff. He's ready to get that going. He didn't really talk about Kevin Owens. Nobody really talking about what's happening with Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is beating people up, but nobody's talking about him. And then he got interrupted by Gunther. They just talked. They said a whole bunch of words. And then Gunther brought up the Kevin Owens thing. But Gunther wants him to be 100%. He wants the real Cody Rhodes. I forgot what he said. But he wants the real Cody Rhodes, the one that always has a great match, that's always focused. He says, finish your drama with Kevin Owens, and because I want your best. And then they shook hands, and he says, good luck to the champion, that's me. He didn't say in the microphone, but he said it. And then he walked away. And then we got, to start Monday Night Raw, we got Rhea Ripley coming out, and she wants Liv Morgan and Raquel, and she wants that women's world title back. But she called out Liv Morgan and Raquel, but no Liv Morgan or Raquel. It was Tiffany time! Tiffany Stratton came out. Bless me. Tiffany Stratton came out and she had a message to Rhea Ripley from Nia Jax, stay out her business. And Rhea Ripley says, I don't have time for this. She wants Liv, she wants Raquel. If she doesn't get them, she's going to welcome Tiffany Stratton back to Raw. Has she ever been to Raw before? by beating her up, and then ladies and gentlemen, and then they were shoving each other, bickering at each other until they got attacked by Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, and all that stuff. And then they were attacking them, they were destroying them, and then when they were at backstage, Rhea Ripley wants Liv Morgan and Raquel. Adam Pearce was going to give it to her, but it has to be a tag team match. Rhea Ripley has to find a tag team partner. And Rhea says, I could do this all by myself, but Adam Pearce says, I'm not letting that happen. And then ladies and gentlemen, Tiffany Stratton came out as well and to complain to Adam Pearce. Is that how you treat your missed Money in the Bank? Nick Aldis wouldn't do that. And Adam Pearce was staring at Tiffany Stratton, and he said to Rhea Ripley, how about her? And Rhea Ripley said, fine. Tiffany Stratton didn't understand what's happening. She's saying, what are you talking about? Adam Pearce, you will find out. First match of the evening, well, it looks like Bronson Reed and Seth Rollins wants to fight each other. Adam Pearce talked to Bronson Reed. He will give him this fight if he is on the same page as Adam Pearce and stop hurting people. Stop hurting the fans, stop hurting the referees and the security guards, and then you can have your fight. And then it looks like Bronson Reed is trying to agree with that, but he wants to fight with Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins wants this fight. Adam Pearce knows that Seth Rollins might get hurt by Bronson Reed, but Seth Rollins says he's on the top. There's a reason why Bronson Reed wants to attack me, because I'm on the top and he wants to be on the top. He says, I destroyed kings, I slayed beasts, and all that stuff, and then ladies and gentlemen, Adam Pearce will think about it. Will we get Seth Rollins versus Bronson Reed in the future, or at Crown Jewel? Well, first match of the evening, we got the women's tag team titles. It will be Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill versus Damage Control for the women's tag team championships. And ladies and gentlemen, there's Lash Legend and Jackson was there in the audience and distracting everybody, distracting the women's tag team champions, and they distracted Io Sky and Punch Io Sky. So because of that, Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill retains the titles. Then we had Alpha Academy. Well, Finn Balor wants a rematch with Damian Priest, but Adam Pearce says, no, that's not happening. He says, you guys need to defend your World Tag Team titles now. So he said he's going to make a tournament for a no contendership. We didn't know what teams are in there because he just made it. And we do have like 2 tag team matches that's happening next week on Raw. And New Day versus Final Testament, something like that. And Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio. I would love to see these guys win again. I would love to see these guys that win the World Tag Team titles. Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee versus American Maids, the Creed Brothers. That's happening next week. Well, we got Alpha Academy, and they don't know who they're going to be facing. And Titantron says Viking. And then it switched to War Raiders. War Raiders came back. Ugh. They're no longer the Viking Raiders. Eric and Ivar came back. They destroyed Akira Tozawa and Otis. Okay. I got a sniffle nose and I can't stop yawning. They destroyed Akira Tozawa and Otis, and ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was the War Raiders. There no more Viking Raiders, no more of that Shield. All War Raiders. And now they need to change Eric and Ivar's name back to their old name. I think Eric has always been Eric. But Ivar was Ro. What? Am I right? I don't know. I don't remember. I need to look it up. I thought Eric is always Eric. When they were in NXT, I know one's was Ro. But was Eric still Eric? I have no idea. No Valhalla. We got Braun Breaker versus Kofi Kingston. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Braun Breaker. Xavier Woods wasn't there. He wasn't at ringside. He is still moping and crying because he's upset that he lost the title shot. And Kofi wasn't listening to him last week. And ladies and gentlemen, then Braun Breaker wasn't done there. And then Xavier Woods came out and Braun Breaker ran away. And then Braun Breaker attacked Xavier Woods. And then Jey Uso came out and make a save to Mr. The New Day. Then we have R-Truth versus The Miz. R-Truth shook hands with The Miz. He thinks this is a friendly match. So The Miz shook his hand. And then when the match started, Final Testament came out. And The Miz wasn't focused. He was watching Final Testament. And then R-Truth pinned him. And during this whole thing, we got the Y6 thing popping up. So we all know Miz is the target now. And then R-Truth was winning. He won the match. He was celebrating. He hugged Miz. He hugged the referee. He was so happy. He even gave Karen Cross a props. But when he was he walked past Final Testament, Karen Cross told AOP, get him now. AOP grabbed R-Truth and throws him back in the ring, and then he got a skull crush finale by The Miz. Is The Miz part of the Final Testament, or he's all by himself? We have no idea. Then we got Rhea Ripley and Tiffany Stratton versus Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Pretty decent match. All these matches were pretty decent. Pretty decent match. But the winner of that match, because of disqualification, nobody won. Nia Jax came out and started attacking everybody. Attacking Rhea Ripley, attacking Liv Morgan. But when Liv Morgan was hurt, she told Tiffany Stratton, go cash in. And Tiffany went to get her briefcase. She was about to cash in until Dirty Dom saved Liv Morgan. Pulling her out of the ring and saying, no, that's not happening. Tiffany says, it's not Dommy time, it's Tippy time. But it's not Tippy time right now, guys. It's not Tippy time. We still, what's going to happen with Tiffany Stratton? Who is she going to cash in on? Remember, the Women's World Champion and the WWE Women's Champion will be at Saudi Arabia at Crown Jewel, facing each other for the Women's Crown Jewel Championship. She could cash in on there. I don't think we ever had a cash in Saudi Arabia. You know how big that would be? I don't know, fans. Will they cheer for that? I think they would. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, my package is coming out sometime this week. Still waiting until it comes to my door. Oh, man. I'm not a patient guy, man. I don't know why I buy things off the internet if I have to wait. If I don't have patience. But it's some of these things that you buy off the internet, you can't buy in stores. Like these championships I have, you can't buy in stores. You have to find like a special store for them. I don't know, in Canada we have those special stores. So I had to get it off the internet and you had to wait, and I'm not a patient guy. Because I'm so excited. I'm not a mean patient guy. I'm just excited and I want it now. And I know how close it is. And it's getting really annoying me now. I don't know. But yeah, so that's happening in my life. Is waiting for this package. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. You guys ate a lot of pie, turkey, and all that stuff. So yeah, it's a very crazy thing. Me and my dad went shopping like 2 days before, Friday before, Saturday before Thanksgiving. Oh, it was packed, man. Jeez. Oh, man. A lot of things. It's crazy. It's crazy how things get so packed up when a holiday shows up. Hey, nothing gets packed when Halloween shows up. It's not really a holiday. You still have to go to school. You still have to go to work when it's Halloween. If Halloween is part of during the week. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoy your Thanksgiving. I had okay Thanksgiving. I normally don't. Me and my family don't. Sometimes we celebrate it. Sometimes we don't. It's Thanksgiving. It's dinner. I'm not a big fan of this holiday, and some people are. Some people is. Some people are not. I'm not a big fan of this thing. It's just dinner. So you hang out with your family for dinner. I'd rather do Christmas because that's like a whole day hanging out with your family. Sometimes it's a whole day. Some people do a whole day, some people don't do a whole day. But that's what Christmas is all about. It's a family thing. You get gifts, you hang out with your family, you have breakfast, stuff like that. But Thanksgiving is just dinner. When you're supposed to have dinner with your family mostly every day. But you have turkey. You don't get turkey every day. But yeah, I don't understand it sometimes. It's just dinner. You don't do anything during the day, but you wait until dinner and then everybody shows up. So I don't know. Not a big fan of it. I'd rather do Christmas, Canada Day, or you guys from the United States like to do your July 4th, because that's a whole day holiday. That's not just dinner. You can celebrate Canada Day, July 4th, for the whole day. There's some holidays like St. Patrick's, you could do it for the whole day. Even for birthdays, I'd rather do birthdays. Because you hang out with your family for a whole day for a birthday. I'm not a big fan of just doing dinner. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for NXT results. But I don't know what's happening at NXT now. I don't know what city they're going. I don't know what city they're going. Are they going back to the Performance Center? I don't think they're allowed now because Hurricane Milton kind of destroyed Florida. So, I don't think they're allowed. I don't think so. I hope everybody's still okay from the hurricane. I know people are still building things, fixing up things. So yeah, it's still a horrible time to hear. I know it's been a couple of days, but Milton did a lot of damage to everybody. It took power from millions of people, flooded places. Like, it's crazy. It's a crazy world. But that's all for me today. Tell us out. See you guys tomorrow. Bye!